My name is James McClintock. I am the endowed university professor of polar and marine biology at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. I have been in this position at the University of Alabama at Birmingham for 30 years now. I started out as an assistant professor and now I'm an endowed university professor. Most of my research that I've done over my career has been focused on Antarctica. Not all of it, but I would say a good 75%. I was a grad student minding my own business one day in the lab, and I felt somebody tap my shoulder. And it was my major professor who said, "Would you like to come to Antarctica with me? I've got an NSF National Science Foundation grant, and I'd like to bring a student." And that pretty much set me on the course for a career in Antarctic marine biology, because having gone down as a grad student and seen what an amazing place Antarctica is and what an amazing marine biology it beholds, I just never looked back. It's been my focus ever since. Antarctica offers an unparalleled sense of grandeur and scale to me. Certainly in terms of just the overall wow factor, I think Antarctica stands out above any place in the world. When I first came from California, my colleagues in California threw a wake for us because they thought life was over moving from California to Alabama. However, I sort of feel like we got the last laugh. Birmingham is a beautiful city. I love the seasons we have, all 4 seasons. I love the fact that we're in the southern Appalachian Mountains. I love the fact that I can throw my canoe on the Cahaba River and spend 5 hours floating the river and not see anybody, even though I'm within 20 minutes of 1 million people. And I love what's happening to Birmingham right now, which is a renaissance. I will add that climate change has particularly grabbed my attention because I just so happen to have spent the last 17 years of my life working in one of the most rapidly changing and warming regions of our planet. I can't walk out the door at Palmer Station in Antarctica and not see the changes in front of my eyes. And so that has really galvanized me to share with the world these dramatic impacts that happen first and foremost in polar environments, but are just around the corner from us here in the United States and elsewhere. I don't think you can separate issues of air quality from climate change, because it is most of the things that we put in our air that cause pollution of the air can also have a role in greenhouse gas scenarios. So I think that the two pretty much go hand in hand. I mean, certainly some chemicals may not contribute to heating. We know that some chemicals that we put in the air can destroy the ozone, for example. But there are a lot of greenhouse gases that result from air pollution. So I think we can, if we can solve problems related to air pollution, we can also make a good dent in climate warming as well. From just discussions I've had with people in the local area, I always get the sense that unfortunately some of the people that are most impacted by polluted air in our region tend to be low income. And that bothers me that we sort of don't give the courtesy of considering the backgrounds and the socioeconomic situations these people are in. I think that there are some groups now locally that are beginning to look into these issues for some of these areas that have been so hard hit by air pollution historically, and trying to right that situation. I believe that we can all make a contribution. I know that sometimes people think, just little old me, how can I make a dent in such a big global issue or a regional issue for us here in Birmingham? There's things that I can do personally to help make a difference. I try, to walk around campus instead of jumping in my car and driving places. I've done some things with our house to try to improve the insulation and improve energy efficiency. I've explored solar panels. Maybe the most important thing you can do, somebody once said to me, is vote. You want to vote and support people that are running for political positions that are progressive and that are looking to the future, a clean future. And I think that's really important for our future.